before the platinum records, before the fashion icon status, before motherhood and mogul moves, Ciara launched her career at 106 in Park. This is 106 in Park Rewind, Ciara. Ciara Princess Wilson pulled up to 106 in Park in 2004, fresh on the scene at just 18 years old. She had the moves, the vibe, and a whole new sound that had everybody locked in. Before she showed us her goodies, she chopped it up with host AJ Calloway, who got the scoop on her childhood dream of wanting to be a model.
Yeah, welcome back, 106 Park BT Sunset Live. Give it up, she just left the stage. Ciara's in the house. Now, rumor has it before becoming a singer, you wanted to be a model?
Yes, I wanted to be a model before all this happened.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You still want to pursue it at all?
Yeah, most definitely. But you know, music is first right now. And you know, yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Did you do anything? Did you do any modeling before singing? Did you do anything with singing?
Actually, did I do any modeling with it saying?
That we might see you in? Or
Wait, you know what? No. Actually, I did a lot of shows in Atlanta, like a lot of local things. I did a lot of urban wear, runway. You know, just little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you feel now? You got the hit out there right now. People are screaming for you. The men screaming, "Have my baby!" They screaming, they losing their mind. What does it feel like?
Thank y'all. You know, it's truly a blessing. I don't think it's really caught up with me yet, like it has with like my family and everybody is like so excited. I'm just like, you know, hey, I mean, I'm trying to seize the moment because I know I could be here today and going tomorrow. So it's truly a blessing, though, for the most part.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What kind of jobs did you have before you got the singing gig?
I used to braid hair.
Really?
Yeah. Let me find out. No, actually, I used to braid hair at home. I was making like a good little $300 a week, doing like $25 a head, having all the people come from school after school and be like, "Sir, can I get them braids?" Doing heads day to day, every day.
I ain't mad at that. And you were working it out on the stage. You gotta get it to you and your dancers. How long do you practice and stuff? It's like,
man, you know what? We actually had like a good 2 days this week to run through it. And like even before my video, I know some people was asking like how long it took for us to get ready for video. It took us like a week, truthfully. Like we were in there like for so many hours though. But like people want to know like how long did it take? It takes a lot of time, but then like we didn't have to do so much days, so.
Oh, without a doubt. Now, how long did it take you to actually break into the business?
Oh man, it took me a good 3.5, 4 years before I got here. I started when I was 14 going on 15. Now I'm 18 years old, going on 19. Yeah.
Got the guy. Y'all like that, guys? All right. What is it? You're from the ATL. What's going on with Atlanta and the music?
Atlanta. Shouts out to Atlanta for holding me down. But anyhow, in Atlanta, I mean, like, well, I kind of give, the way I would describe Atlanta, I would say it's the Hollywood of the South. Like, yeah. That's basically what we get crunk down there. I mean, there's so much going on, and lately, people have been migrating from all areas to Atlanta. So, I mean, it's definitely like the Hollywood of the South. And, I mean, yeah, you get that energy.
Doubt. Now, your album comes out next month. You changed the title of the album, right? It's called Goodies.
It's called Goodies. And the reason I call it Goodies is because it's filled with goodies. Like, it's crazy.
I like that. Who are some of the people you worked with on it?
Man, there's so many. Jazzy Fade, he's the executive producer on the album.
All right.
Shouts out to Jazzy.
He's over there. He's holding it down. He's holding it down.
Yeah, you know. Also, I worked with R. Kelly. Missy Elliott's got something on there. Man, I've also worked with some other up-and-coming producers. A guy named Adonis. He did records for Beyonce, Summertime. Shouts out to Jasper. I think he's going to actually have him and Jazzy are going to have Nelly's next record. I'm not sure, but anyhow, they jam and organ. That's Big Love or whatever. I mean, but it's so many people, and I also got some crazy features. You should hear something from T.I. as well. Okay. I mean, like that was going to be crazy.
All right.
I love it.
And did you work with the King of Crunk at all, Lil Jon?
Of course. Lil Jon produced my single, and yes. Yes, and when I go back to Atlanta, I will be working with Lil Jon one more time to close out the album. Yeah. So it's gonna be crazy.
And how's it working with him in the studio? Is he as crazy as everybody thinks he is?
You know what? Actually, Lil Jon is real laid back, and it's funny because you would expect to go in there and it'd be, yeah, what, crunk, and but like seriously,
what?
Like yeah, for real, no, but seriously, like I really have to, when I was working with Lil Jon, I really just sat back and just try to absorb as much as I could because he works real hard. Like, I literally fell asleep in the process of writing Goodies. Like, because we stayed in Miami for like a few days, and like he was making beats the first time, and he came in the room, he was like, this the one right here, this the one right here. So we go in there, we work on a record for a minute, and at the time he was also working on Usher's record. And I went to sleep, and I woke back up, and Lil Jon was still in there, just playing, doing the beats or whatever. So, I mean, hey, he's a real hard worker, and it was real cool working with him. Yeah.
Big up to Lil Jon. He loves Miami, right?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
I hear he loves Miami.
Oh, yeah. Gotta thank you for coming through. Thank you for performing. You're a
Thank you
wonderful
so much
person.
for having me. Thank y'all.
With Goodies blazing the 106 and Park countdown, Ciara hit the stage in the number 4 spot, backed by Jazzy Faye on the ones and twos for her first live performance on the show.
Give it up for Ciara with a live performance of the number 4 video, Goodies!
Ladies and gentlemen, First Lady of Soul, Ciara!
You may look at me, think that I'm just a young girl, but I'm not just a young girl, baby. This is what I'm looking for. A sexy, independent, down to spend it, type that's getting a star. I'm not being too dramatic, it's just how I gotta have it. I bet you want the body, bet you got a body, got you all hot and bothered, because I if you're looking for the goodies, keep on looking, 'cause they stay in the jar. Sing it with me, lady. Just because you drive a Benz, I'm not going home to you. Won't get no nookie or the cookies. I'm no rookie. You ain't sexy. Where my ladies at? I ain't with it, so you already know. I'm not being too dramatic. It's just how God had it. You need talk slick, try to hit, but I'm not done. I'm not being too dramatic. It's just how I gotta have it. I bet you want the body, bet you got a body, got you all hot and bothered, because I talk about it. Looking for the goodies, keep on looking, 'cause they stay in the jar.
So damn hot, but so young. Still got milk in your tongue. Slow down, no wrong. We ain't got long. Hey, shawty. You know, you think you bad, but you ain't bad. I'll show you what bad is. Bad is when you capable of beating the bad. I've been working at it ever since I came to this planet. I ain't quite there yet, but I'm getting better at it. Matter of fact, let me tell it to you one more again. All I got to do is tell a girl who I am. Ain't now a chick in here that I can't have. Bada boom, bada bam, bada bam.
You're insinuating that I'm hot, but these goodies, boy, you're not. Just for any of the lady minutes trying to get on top. No, you can't call me later, and I don't want your number. I'm not changing stories, just respect the play I'm calling. I bet you want the goodies, bet you got a body, got you all hot and bothered, because I talk around it. Looking for the goodies, keep on looking, 'cause they stay in the jar. Gonna break it down H-Town style, let's get it.
Shortly after Ciara's first 106 and Park appearance, Goodies went to number 1 on the charts for an impressive 7 weeks. Next came 1-2 Step, and just like that, Ciara was a force. Her debut album went triple platinum, landed Grammy nominations, and gave us a run of iconic hits. Oh, Promise, Like a Boy, and Ride. Through every era, 106 and Park remained home base for CeCe. In 2013, she returned, elevated, and evolved, joining Bow Wow and Angela Simmons on the couch to premiere her self-titled 5th album, Ciara.
No, we're we need to start by saying, first of all, you gave us an amazing performance at the BET Awards.
Yay, thank you.
Did a lot of preparation go into that, or how did it all happen?
Yeah, we literally, we rehearsed for like 12-hour days.
Wow.
And it was some sleepless nights going on, yeah.
But it
was
showed,
fun.
it was amazing.
Thank you so much.
But you know what? We ain't gonna spill all the beans right now.
can't, not
No,
yet.
we not gonna do that. So what we gonna do is we gonna take a little quick break. I know y'all hate this sitting at home. I know y'all hate when this type of thing happens. But we gonna talk more with Cece when we come back. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. It is 106. You hear me?
So Ciara is your 5th studio album, right?
Yes.
So how much have you changed and grown from your last album, Basic Instinct?
So much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've changed a lot. I've just I did self-reflection, looked at myself. I was like, you gotta live more. Like, you gotta turn up more. You gotta let go more. So all that happened, and it influenced my music. You know, I've honestly had fun when I first started, probably the most fun making this album just because of my mental approach to just my life, you know? So it's really cool. It feels good.
So a lot of fun then.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Dope. And of course, now, C actually did something very special for all her fans out there this time. And what you did was you put out 5 shorts, right? From the
I did
album?
5 snippets for my album. And it was just more so making the experience of my fans hear my music for the first time, you know, special and just different. I want them to kind of see the energy of what they're hearing. Yeah. So I did a few snippets, yeah. And it's just fun for fans online, you know, fun. You guys are also playing them, so that's really cool. But yeah, just making it fun for the fans.
So we're about to see a snippet, the DUI from that.
Yes,
Can you
DUI.
break down that track for us?
Well, DUI, this song I did with my friend Sounds, and also I call him Red Styles. I think his artist name is Elijah Blake. He's an amazing writer, and when I heard this record, I was like, oh my gosh, I just fell in love with it. And it's just super vibey, laid back, you know, and it's driving under the influence of someone's love and touch. So yeah, a little twist on DUI.
So it seems like you were having a lot of fun while making the album.
Yeah.
How were the studio sessions? Were there a lot of fun, or how was
My
it?
studio sessions were super turned up. Okay, there are the set characters, Tyson and Georgia, my 2 dogs, are always on deck.
Oh.
They always have the best energy. I've had just a really great team, you know, and we just again, let go. We go, I kind of like to make my schedules a little more set because I train and stuff sometimes. So I'm on a clock, okay, I'm in at 12 noon, and then I'm going to leave at 3 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep for 8 hours, back at 12. I kind of mapped it out, but I was just in the zone, going, and it all flowed.
So you got it down to a science. Boom, boom, boom.
I had it all down. The music part, you can't make science. You can't do it, you know, what's in a science way. But
Got you.
yeah, I just mapped it out for me.
But the good thing is at least you get that 8 hours of sleep because it's so hard.
You need your 8 hours.
Gotta get 8 hours. Some days it's lighter, but then when you don't get so many hours, your voice gets so crazy. So I'll tell you this: a lot of songs on my record, my voice was almost gone. I really was pushing through, but I was just so in the zone when I first started, and I couldn't stop. And if you don't give your voice a chance to rest, then it's it can just go crazy on you. But yeah, that's a little story for my fans, you know, real fast. Okay, you guys have to do ooh yeah yeah yeah. You have to do one, and you have to do one.
How does it go?
Ooh yeah yeah yeah.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's it, right?
All right. Oh, yeah.
It had to be super cool. You're like, I couldn't do that.
That's a joke we do in the studio. Me and Rock City and the guys was like, ooh yeah yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah yeah. You have to do that.
Right on.
Yeah, so listen, this album has been described as being one of your deeply personal. So how was it being vulnerable, you know, while recording this album?
You know what it is? I think it's more so the place that I was in mentally. I was just really vulnerable, and I allowed myself to do that. And I think you have to do that to grow. You kind of got to embrace your, run towards your fears, embrace your pains, and go towards the things that make you uncomfortable. Because I really don't like being uncomfortable. So this go around, I really challenged myself, and I needed that. It was really, for me, a personal thing that I needed more than anything. And I'm so glad that I pushed myself, because I can be so funny style and so no, I'm a Scorpio. I'm but I'm you know what? You gotta let go. It's okay. You may have failed. You may have been hurt. You may have been whatever. it's all right. Like, you have to tell yourself that, and you gotta be like, you just gotta let go. Like, I'm like, it's in God's hands. Whatever's supposed to happen is in God's hands. So yeah, that's where I went.
Word up. Now, talking about this brand new album, you got this track on here called Super Turned Up. Now, she actually spitting some bars on this record right here, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, word. Yeah, and all that. Now, what made you decide to go ahead and be like, you know what, I'm gonna step to the mic, I'm gonna try something different right now?
Man, it just only felt right. I actually co-produced this song with my friend Jasper, my best friend Jasper, and when we were making it, it didn't feel right to try and do a melodic bridge. And my voice was almost gone. We were up. Now, we were late on this session till like 5. 6 in the morning, I was like Miss double S-Y. And it's like writing over and over like I'm really knowing what I'm doing. But basically, we just like really wanted to have fun, like give it personality and like just swag out.
And when it was time to hit the stage again, Ciara gave us a soulful live performance of DUI, reminding fans that the vocals were just as powerful as the moves.
Let it play. It's funny, I ain't even drink yet, and I'm so intoxicated. I think I'm over my limit. When you're near me, your hands on my thigh, my hands on the wheel in the other. I'd rather not mention. I'm running every life. I can't concentrate on the road, losing all control, all because I'm been under the influence of your love. I'm driving under the influence of your touch. I might have to pull over. I might have to pull over. Listen, I bet the law would arrest me if he knew what I was thinking. I'm sure it looks a little crazy, but I'm loving it. So put them handcuffs on me and keep talking to me dirty. I'ma put it on cruise control as I let go. And the other, I'd rather not mention. I'm running every life. I can't concentrate on the road, losing all control, all because I'm driving under. I'm driving. I'm driving under, yeah, the influence of your touch. I might have to pull over. I might have to pull over. I might have to pull over.
Ciara didn't stop at music. She became a fashion icon, a brand builder, and the face of major brand campaigns. From the BET Awards stage to global red carpets, Ciara brought elegance, edge, and evolution every step of the way. She's a chart-topping artist, a businesswoman, a wife, a mother of 4, a rule breaker who redefined what women can be. And it all began right here on the stage of 106 & Park.